What's up, everyone? The Toy Mantis is back with a new toy video today, and today I'm going to be talking about the recent updates that Hasbro made last night about Rancor. Now, for their point of view, they dropped the mic, really dropped the ball last week when they gave us really terrible tiers, and because of the massive hate on the tier reveals that people were refusing to buy any into it. And then also that the fact that people were canceling, they brought it down to 4,700 or so backers, especially when it was already past 5,000. So they had about like 300 or so cancellations. And that was just kind of like okay, now Hasbro probably was really trying to get those sales back because they're supposed to be gaining numbers, not losing them. And that was definitely something that probably lifted up their ears. But the fact that no one was buying really into it anymore was really like, okay, that's it. So, anyway, they announced the keeper. I can't pronounce the character's name, Macaulay. He's going to be included in the set now with Rancor right at 9,000. So if they get to Rancor at 9,000, it just ends there. Then we're going to get the Rancor and the keeper, right? And that's going to be the best thing for this set. I think that's also the only thing Hasbro will do. I know we kind of want to see more. We want to see Ula in there. I've seen some other suggestions from comments, like building an actual play set. That would have been another HasLab project, let's be honest with Hasbro. They just say that's another HasLab project, even though McFarlane could turn around and make a Batcave for $30 and just, but beside the point of that, people have already been buying into it. And it's now at 5,000 or just about to be 5,000 again, even though it was there before. So now they still gotta get 4,000 more just to get the Rancor and the Keeper, which is all we really need. I mean, I don't think anyone cares for the Gamguard, and no one cares really for that. Definitely no one cares for the cardboard. The bones, I want to thank the commenters at the bottom of the last video. They were saying how this was released before, through like a failed science set. I don't know much about it. I kind of looked into it and it looked like a lot of the bone pieces were actually different. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless if you guys are talking about something else and I'm just kind of picking the wrong item I'm looking at. But it looked like it was a little difference there. But other than that, bones, right? And then you get 1-inch Salacious B. Crumb in his box and Luke in his box, which Luke will for sure be re-released in the future. And as we all have seen, the Salacious B. Crumb species has already been re-released in the monster pack on the Disney store, Galaxy's Edge. So with those guys, who knows if they'll get made. The Keeper, if the Rancor does get backed, he's not going to be including a box, which I think every Black Series collector is okay with this. I mean, if you can buy the Power of the Force Obi-Wan set with Dr. Avanzan and Ponda, right, with half a bar, or quarter of a bar, really. If they can do that and no one gets their own individual boxes, I think we'd be okay with the Keeper not having his own box. And I don't think any Black Series collector is going to really miss out on a coin. I mean, I would just take those out, honestly. I mean, they said it's going to be included, so it's there. But I don't think anyone was really invested into that. I don't think anyone would want to start. But I mean, who knows? Maybe someone does. But with that being said, though, there isn't much more to throw at Rancor, I guess. Now, we're not going to get Ula, though. I mean, assuming we won't get Ula, they said this is the final figure that will be included. That's it. We're throwing him in right at 9,000. He will immediately go with it. Just please buy Rancor. But for Ula, I don't think that's a possibility because of the whole history background. I mean, Warner Bros. Made DC, or made McFarlane do weird things by not including guns. So I'm guessing Hasbro is facing the same issues, even though they're completely ridiculous. I don't want to say exactly why, but they are completely ridiculous. And that's why we're probably not going to ever see that character get made. Which makes almost like no sense, because this would be the perfect time to make her, because she would be online only, wouldn't be seen in stores and not upsetting people. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I don't know. I don't care about things like that. But anyways, this is what we got. This is who Hasbro is saying this is it. right? And now we just gotta wait and see. 5 days from now, they'll probably extend it if it doesn't reach that backer amount, because the amount of money they used for Rancor is probably insane. For trying to build the whole process, sculpting that figure and all that other stuff, right? We'll see how they decide to take the situation, and unless if it doesn't get backed, right? But if it does get backed, then we'll see Rancor with the keeper. That's a bonus. I'm glad that the negative response was so big that this is what came out of it. I do see this as a good thing. Hasbro is, they're biting the bullet on this one. We'll see how it plays out, though, and then throw out the whole idea, I guess, if they can't make a certain number. If that number is really 9,000, probably not, because the fact that, if everything is needed to be made, the original backer count would have to change if they were throwing in the keeper without really seeing a big dip or anything like that. But the fact that it can, and that's nothing, no worries, tells you something about all our other previous HasLab projects, don't you think? But anyways, I don't have much else to say. I'll let that all be decided up to you guys if you're going to buy Rancor or not. If it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it. If it does, it does. I decided I'm going to back it. I was like the first day I backed it just because I really wanted Rancor. That's just I'm not going to lie to you guys. I wanted Rancor. I'm glad that Hasbro's not pocketing more money from it, though. If that was just the shit thing about it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to come back again, hit subscribe. Check out my other content. I haven't been posting a lot lately. I'm sorry, just too busy with school, things like that. But hopefully I'll see you guys next time, and we'll see who screws up next.